got the melodic tunes of Boosie playing in the motherfucking background. I'm dog ass tired. But like I wasn't even gonna do a fucking video today, but shit, I'ma do it. Happy Saturday. Whew, it's been a long fucking week, guys, but shit, we made it. I'm sitting here sipping my fucking sleepy time tea. On my little spiritual journey I'm on right now. I didn't gave up the blunts. I didn't really gave up the alcohol, but not forever. Just until I get the clarity that I'm seeking. I want to say I'm there, but I doubt it. Goat, nigga. I'm the motherfucking goat, nigga. All the people that he saved with no hope, nigga. I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Ayy. So I love Boosie. When I was growing up, I didn't know too much about him. But as I grew up and I actually left home, I actually connected to him. When I was at home, you couldn't get me to play fucking Boosie. Now I'm just like, yo, if it ain't Boosie, I ain't really fucking listening to that shit. It's a different thing. It's a different vibe. And fucking I've watched other people. I was watching Rihanna and she was umming a lot too. I think that's just the go-to, the default. So I don't know what, I really don't know what I want to talk about. I don't know what kind of hope I want to give today. I'm just here so you can see a smiling face. You can see a person that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, somebody that actually give a fuck about you regardless of what you've done, regardless of how bad you think you are. It's Denzel Washington, a movie he was in. I can't think of it. He was a savant. Damn it, I can't think of the name of it, but he says we're better than the worst thing we ever done. And that's a real thing. I remember I was talking to this young man. The crazy thing is, I don't know if he'll ever see this, but I can't stop thinking about, I met him once and he's still on my brain. And I asked him what he wanted to do. What was he here for? And he asked me what I was here for. And I told him to be love, to show people, if there's nothing else in the world, if they lose all doubt, all hope, that I will be that one reminder that there's a good person left in the world. Now, yeah, I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out if you need to be cussed out. That's just life. But I'll give you a hug right after that. I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. That's who I am. That's what I do. And fight me. And you know what? I don't even fight. My sister fight. She used to fight. And I ain't ever really been in no fight. But I think it's because, I ain't gonna say I ain't never been hit, because I absolutely have been hit. But it's like the people who hit me run. And I think it's because they know I'm psycho. It's easier to fight than it is not to fight. And until you've been in that situation, don't tell me shit. Because I've been in a lot of situations where I should have stomped the motherfucker out. I should have fucking murked him. Being honest with you. That's, it is what it is. But I didn't. I even had the opportunity to. For what? That's not love. I'm here to spread love. My weapon of choice every day, all day, in the streets, in this life, is love. So, I kind of wanted to talk about the spirit of discernment. That was on my heart to share with you guys. That's one of my, got spit everywhere. One of my videos I was spitting, I was like, damn, bitch, you spit when you talk? You mush mouth, yuck mouth, head ass bitch. It is what it is. Hey, yo, if you can't laugh at yourself, then you got a hard life. The family I come from is vicious. When we get into each other's presence, we put our foot on the gas and don't let up until we leave, and then we gonna gas that ass and fucking text messages. So I love a good joke. I love somebody who can make me laugh, and I love somebody who can take a joke. Neither here nor there. What I'm learning is I just got some shit I need to work on. I got some denial I need to work on, because I got this spirit of discernment that just won't let up, and it's like it's not a burden, but it's uncomfortable because it's in conflict with who I am. Like, I can look at a person and tell if they lying to me by the words they say, by the questions they ask. I can tell if they yucky. I can tell if they power hungry. I can tell if they got good intentions for me or the people they're around. Literally by the words they say. Man, let me tell you how it's not a burden, but how crazy that is, especially for a person. Like, if you know me, you'll know why. Like, you gotta personally know me to know why. And it just is bothersome. But I like, and a lot of people don't know that about me. And so my friends that know that about me, they know it about me, and they always 2,000 with me because they know I'm gonna call them on their shit. And I learned sometimes I got a problem, and I guess I guess that makes sense. It's kind of, I'm just having a epiphany as I talk to you guys, but it's just like, that's why I get into it with so many people, because I always call people on they bullshit. I be like, the fuck you talking about, bro? That's lies. And it happened with work. I used to lose a lot of jobs because I used to call niggas out on their shit. Like, nigga, the fuck wrong with you? Like, I know you ain't about what you talking about. And I used to get fired. And I told y'all last video, I went through a stint. I lost at least 4 jobs in 2 months. I ain't lying to you. Probably more than that. But, and now that I think back on it, it's because I had this spirit of discernment. Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, you're not about to fucking talk to me sideways. Like, I know why you talking to me like this, but it never registered to me to just now, like, oh, bitch. Like, you were seeing through these hoes and they felt convicted, so they had to get you out. People fear what they don't know. And so, like, if you don't know that about me, like, you ain't got to believe me, but trust me, I know what I don't know, and I know what I know, and when I find out something that I don't know, I am the first to be like, oh, well, shit, I ain't know that. But if I ever call you out on something, and like 100% of the time, I'm right on that shit. Like, if I call you out about it, if I say something to you about the shit I'm saying something to you about, I already know the truth. And the more that you lie to me, or the more that you try to work your way around whatever lie you telling, you only digging a hole for yourself. And I'm not gonna ever, if you know me, I'm not gonna ever just be like, I used to probably would have been like, bitch, you lying, but nah, not no more. I'm just gonna silently exit. And you'll be like, Leanne, stop fucking with me. Why? Bitch, you know why I stopped fucking with you. And if I gotta explain to you why I stopped fucking with you, then that's probably why I stopped fucking with you, because I don't really like to explain myself. I got a high temper. I got a quick temper, and it's crazy. People think I'm super patient. I'm calm because I'm crazy. But in a good way, for when I run for office, because these videos might come out. Yeah, whatever. Listen, I'm a man of the people, not above but equal. J. Cole said that shit. I'm human just like you. But it's 2 types of people in the world. It's people that's crazy and know they're crazy, and there's people that's crazy and don't know. I done been around both. So I got a little temper. So if I gotta argue with you about your truth, about some shit, like, I'm sitting here, for instance, I sit here and be like, hey, this dread in my hair red, and you be like, nah, that dread not red, it's black. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just be like, okay, the dread black, because clearly it's red. But it's people in the world that'll sit there and tell you that motherfucking dread black and believe that shit, and expect you to believe that shit and get mad because you don't. And a lot of time I deal with people like that. They just think I can't see them, but the reality is I see through a lot of people. And it's in a lot of aspects. So just imagine like being in the Matrix, being able to see all the Mr. Smiths in this bitch. Oh, bitch, you a Mr. Smith, you a Mr. Smith, and you a Mr. Smith. Fuck. But Mr. Smith don't know that I can see him. Mr. Smith don't know I'm fucking Neo. So I could just maneuver through that bitch unscathed because you don't know. And I'm not going to tell you, because the moment you find out I'm Neo, you're going to try to knock me off. Sorry, I just went down a rabbit hole. Oh, today I learned about fractals in this bitch. Listen, I still don't know about fractals. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. I'm like, but what? I understand, but I don't. That's another story for another day. But all that to say, I've been getting this message, this reoccurring synchronicity from the world of just being yourself. I believe it was Joanne the Healer. She's a medium, And I try to stop myself from saying just then. But she said like 3 times or 4 times today, I heard somebody say, just be yourself. The way you speak, the message you deliver, you may have the same message as somebody else, but you deliver it differently. And the people that needs to hear it and understand your language need to be able to get it from you. Don't try to be nobody else, because when you somebody else, you might miss a person that need the message that you're supposed to deliver. So this me delivering my motherfucking message the way I want to fucking deliver it, how I'm delivering it. I said I was going to do something. Okay, I'm going to do something different today. I can't really shuffle my cards, but I bought my tarot cards, and I'm going to just pull a card, be intuitive, give a message. Probably going to be for me more than you. And if you get something, congratulations. You won. But if you don't, that's okay too. Oh, I got and I hate pulling sucky cards like this, but I cut the deck and this what came up. The Magician kept popping out, and the 7 of Pentacles kept popping out, and I'll go over them too since they in my head. So I got this card, and let's see what other card I got. This flower, this heart and scale deck card, oracle deck, and I got this because I feel like I'm some type of Egyptian queen. It says, I keep the waters pure. So I'm gonna go strictly intuitive with these cards. For me personally, I just been through a whole bunch of shit as relationships, and I still got a lot of healing to do. But I can't let that taint my heart. I can't let that, still waters run deep. I'm a Leo sun, Scorpio rising, Libra moon. I'm speaking to a bunch of people. I'm speaking to corporate America motherfuckers. I'm speaking to the witches and warlocks. I'm speaking to the motherfucking tarots. I'm speaking to the motherfucking intuitives. I'm speaking to the gangsters. I'm speaking to the motherfucking prim and proper. I'm speaking to the preppy bitch. I'm speaking to everybody. Everything in this video, I'm speaking like 13 different languages right now. So it's something in here for everybody. So all of that to say, man, and so I'm Libra moon, Leo sun, and Scorpio rising. My birthday Friday, so this like I'm gonna start the week off good, but Scorpio is a water sign. It's one of the deepest water signs there is. And I think that's something about me that like I'm super like emotionally, intellectually. I like to think deep, be deep, feel deep, be deep, just deep, everything deep. Everything deep. But I'm not going to say no. Just yeah, it is what it is. But so when I feel pain, I feel it deeply. And I don't think and that card came out reversed, but I don't take reversals. And I don't really do love readings. Everything I do is encouragement and growth and just how to better yourself in life. And not only have I been hurt in love, I've been hurt in life. I just told you how I lost several jobs in corporate America. Like, it feel like this when you can look at somebody and know that they lying to you to your face, or know that you're trying to help them and they don't want your help, but they smiling in your face and acting like that. This just like, man, this shit kill me. But but regardless of how that shit feel, I still, I keep my waters pure. I keep my heart pure. I keep my emotions pure. At the end of the day, no matter what go on in this life, no matter how I feel, no matter how many times I'm hurt, no matter how many times I'm backstabbed, no matter how many times, people try to poison the well, I still stay pure. And so I guess my message or my piece of hope for you guys today is, listen, life sucks sometimes. Shit get hard. You gonna get heartbroken. That's a part of the life. What J. Cole say? Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. If you ain't feel pain, then you a little bit of a sociopath. You know what I'm saying? Or you not alive. Like, and being alive is one of the greatest feelings in the world. A lot of people guys that date back from to the time before God. Everybody chases immortality. They chase the feeling. That's the biggest high of life, of is living. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want eternal life. People get healthy so they can live longer. People stop doing things so they can live longer. People kill people so they can live longer. Everything is to live longer, and people live longer to feel. They talk about how much shit hurt, but they want to live to feel that pain. And so just to, one, be grateful for the pain, because the pain is indicative of the pleasure. Without pain, you wouldn't know pleasure existed. You feel me? So one, and like, turn that pain into power. And don't let it taint your heart, man. I didn't have some fucked up shit happen to me. I didn't have my head knocked up against some walls. I didn't been called dumb. I didn't been called ghetto. I didn't been told I wasn't gonna be shit. Like, just cause it's Tuesday, bitch. Cause the chicken was cold, bitch. If my ex ever see that, he gonna laugh at that. But I mean, people hurt people. And I don't blame none of those people. I'm not mad at any of those people. I don't hate any of those people. They was just human. And they was going through what they was going through, and they couldn't take what they was going through, and they took it out on me. And I was weak enough to allow it. Fuck it. It's much my fault as it was theirs. Probably more my fault than it was theirs, because I allowed it and I stayed there. So if it's anybody to blame, it's me. But, every person has their own story. But at the end of the day, whatever you go through, whatever pain. Oh, I got some free food from Viva Chicken. I'm fucking excited. But whatever pain, whatever hardship, whatever thing you go through in this life, like, don't let it turn you cold. Me and my mom was just talking about that. People, I was criticizing AOC because I'm a political analyst in my head, and I was like, "Ma, she ain't hard," and she was like, hard is a process, because you can't go too hard too fast. If you go too hard too fast, you're gonna turn cold. But it's like building a sword. I was watching the Avatar the other day, and Sokka, he built his sword out of, I got something for the anime lovers, you feel me? Sokka was building his sword out of a comet, and he kept having to put his sword in the heat, take it out. He stayed up all night pounding it, and then taking it, putting it in the heat, taking it out, pounding it, putting it in the heat, taking it out, pounding it. Because if he would have just left it in there the whole time, it wouldn't have come out perfectly. And that's how it takes to build strength. That's what it takes to become hard. That's what it takes to build the endurance to get to wherever you want to be. It's gonna take that pressure. Kevin Gates always talk about, I'm that pressure, and that's what he mean. He didn't been in the fire, came out, pounded it, been in the fire, came out, pounded it, and turned into something that's shiny and crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't let life make you hard. Don't stay in the fire too long to where you can't turn into something beautiful. And it's so funny that I say that, because you got these swords in here. Get out your head, because swords are energy, are mind cards. They're air cards. If you know anything about tarot, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Swords are mental energy, thoughts. You think your heart hurt, but it's all an illusion. It's all in the mind. Change your mind. You can take these swords out your heart. It's only 3 of them bitches. And even if it wasn't, get out your head about it. Don't you see all that toxic shit right here? It's falling, it's falling, it's falling. Catch that shit before you see how it ain't hit the ground yet. You see how all that water on the side of it? Keep your water pure. All that toxic shit, keep it out of there, because it's not worth it. Life sucks sometimes, guys. Life's hard. Reality hard. But reality is reality. And sometimes there's nothing you could do about it but play the hand that you dealt. So sometimes when you get a sucky hand, you gotta fold. Sometimes you can hold it. Sometimes you play that bitch. You just gotta, know what you're doing. So those are my cards for the night. Let's see what the bottom of my deck got. It's so funny. All right, so the bottom of my deck, I shuffled these cards because I had laid out a little spread for myself. Is the hangman, the hangman. Look at life differently. Instead of being hurt by whatever it is that hurts you, how can you turn that shit into something great? What can you do to look at your life a little bit differently to make things 10 times better? How can you turn that, like Kevin Gates say, turn that trash into fucking cash, my nigga? Let's see what's at the bottom of my other deck. I am trustful in all my relationships. I am trustful, in all my relationships. Don't let that shit taint you. I know I have a problem with, I'm paranoid as fuck. But I gotta talk, I gotta get out of that shit. Everybody ain't out to hurt me. Yeah, I've been hurt. Yeah, I done been through some shit. But I gotta get out of it. Because everybody ain't the same, and it got some good people in this world. And had it not been for the things that I've gone through, I probably wouldn't be the person I am now. I probably wouldn't be right here talking to you. So to every person who ever did me anything, I want to say thank you. Because had it not been for you, had it not been for your pressure, I wouldn't be the motherfucking diamond I am. I wouldn't be the fucking sword I am. I wouldn't be as hard as I am, with as much love as I am, and I wouldn't be as firm in who I am. So cheers. The song that's on is Everything Gonna Be Alright by Boosie. I think that's a great note to end on. Everything gonna be alright, guys. That was my hope for the day. Turn some trash into cash. Don't be, stuck on any one thing. Don't let one bad thing taint your whole water. Humans are humans. Don't act like it was never a time where you did everything right. Because I know it's some fucked up things you didn't do in your life. Because it's some fucked up things that I did in my life. But like the ghetto nun said today in her, like the ghetto nun said in her reading today, we all fell short, but I ain't that person no more. You know what I'm saying? I forgave myself. And anybody who tried to hold you to that standard or hold you to that standard. Also, I was getting a massage before I go. I was getting a massage, and one of my masseuses told me, and this is another recurring message, is I always wonder who I need to keep around me and who I don't. They gonna fall away. The people who aren't supposed to be in your life are going to fall away. Let them. If you anything like me, oh man, that's the hardest thing to do. It's because it's like I wanted you to come with me on this ride. Because it's going to be fun. Like if you know me, any day with me is a ball of fun. Except on one of my days where I'm having a fit. That's why I try not to be around people who take me there. Because I can go there. And I don't like being that person. So if you that person, I got to move around my rapido. But God will place who needs to be in your life, and who not in your life, not in your life. Pay attention to what people do and what people say, and when they show you who they are, believe them. Don't talk around it. Don't reason for them. Be understanding, but don't be ignorant. And I'm talking to myself. This is a reminder to me, because bitch, I'm understanding. I'm like, but they this, but they were having like they should have made a better decision, so don't be too hard on yourself, and don't be too hard on other people, and don't let the world taint you. Get out of your head and smile, because you're alive. You got something that people died praying for, looking for, searching for: life, breath, the ability to feel and live another day. So with that being said, this was your daily dose of hope. Like I said, these videos are going to be interesting. You're not going to always get a tarot card. That's what Spirit called me to do while I was in the shower. So I did it. I got a long week ahead of me. I'm dog-ass tired. But I'm also building a legacy for me and my family and myself. and I want to rest tomorrow. But I don't have to do anything, but I need to. I want to, because I don't ever want to present shit to the world, and I ain't sacrificed as much as I sacrifice to half-ass anything at this point in my life. So I'm going to go get him, Kevin Gates. And I know more than Kevin Gates, and you'll see that side of me too. I want to say that because I grew up, I'm a band geek, I'm a nerd, I work in the tech industry. But I also like, you know, I listen to rappers like Kevin Gates and Boosie and Young Dolph and Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and J. Cole, because they remind me, especially like Gates and Boosie, because they people who literally walk the same streets that I walk, live the same, you know, the places that they talk about in their songs, I know, I've been there. Like, they speak my language, and it's so funny because a lot of people listen to them and miss a lot of the lyrics because they not from there, so they don't understand what they saying. But I do, because I am. And so when I speak, I'm speaking to a lot of people. Some things that when I say them to you, you don't get it, but somebody else does. And sometimes some of the things I say other people don't get that you get, because I really am speaking to a myriad of people. White, black, Asian, Arabic. I've been blessed to you know, live a very, very diverse life. So with that being said, like I said, it's gonna be a journey, it's gonna be an adventure. So let's get it. I'm about to finish my tea. I didn't do my yoga today, cause my body hurt. The yoga I did yesterday was like, I'm gonna wake up and do it tomorrow, and I'm gonna hop on some work. I'll do my daily dose in the morning, and I really want to not do nothing. I always be like, I want to not do nothing for a couple of days, but gone are the days. I kept saying that shit. I was just like, I need to enjoy the time where I'm not doing nothing, because it's gonna come a time where I'm gonna be super busy, and that shit snuck up on me. I was thinking about that shit at work today. I was like, it was a whole bunch of times where I was just like trying to make myself busy, and I needed to be resting, but I did. I really, really did. And so now is the time to hustle until I can't hustle no more. I'm excited. I got so many things, and I just want to put my best foot forward. I want to wow the socks off of people, and I will. So I'm tired, but I'm not gonna sleep. And I realize why Kevin Gates said I don't get tired. I speak, therefore I am. And I think tomorrow I might talk about as above, so below, because I don't think people understand what that means and what that is. I'm not gonna give up on my train. But happy Saturday, guys. Whatever you want, go get it. 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 Because if you don't go get it, somebody else will. Simple as that. Y'all be blessed. See you in the morning. Happy Saturday again for the 1,000th times. And that was today's Daily Dose of Hope.